Hi everyone, this is Dr. Nitin Choda with Ignition Time. In this video, I'll give you the latest updates about the status of the $300 a week unemployment benefit extensions and how they're essentially being rolled out all across the country. And I'll also point out some disturbing trends about unemployment benefits, specifically racial inequalities, and also the fact that unemployment benefits are actually fundamentally reducing across the country because more and more people are actually being paid less and less. And when you see the map that I show you on your screen, I think it's going to surprise you. Let's get started with the latest status of the $300 a week extension. So where things stand right now is that as of yesterday, only two states, Arizona and Texas, have indeed begun paying out the $300 a week benefits. Of the other states that have received funding for the program, Missouri hopes to start paying by the end of this week. And there have been reports that Louisiana is also most likely going to start paying by the end of this week. Utah and New Mexico have said that it'll take a few weeks before payments start reaching residents. Colorado is targeting the middle of September to send out money. Iowa has not yet provided a timeline, and Louisiana said that they'll do it this week, but they haven't responded to recent requests for comments. In fact, you'll see this chart on your screen, and you'll see the states in yellow have indeed been approved by FEMA, and the states that are in that bold pink color, if you will, they are the states that have started paying out at the time we are recording this video. And 30 states have been approved for the program, and there have been updates daily. And we'll refer you to the FEMA website where you can get the latest information. And South Dakota has publicly said that they are not going to participate. There have been challenges with this program because this program requires working with a new agency, which is FEMA, through the DRF fund, which is the Disaster Relief Fund, and it involves creating a new system with new rules and new reporting requirements. According to Bill McCamley, who's the head of the New Mexico Department of Workforce Solutions, he said, and I quote, "If we don't follow the rules correctly, we could be penalized in the future." So that's where things stand right now. Now, another thing that came to my attention that I believe is concerning, and I think it's something that all my viewers, subscribers should be aware about, is this article that you see on your screen from ProPublica. And this article says black workers are more likely to be unemployed, but less likely to get unemployment benefits. In fact, what this data shows, and I'll show you this chart on your screen right now, which says that during the pandemic, white unemployed workers have been more likely to receive unemployment benefits. And you can see the chart on your screen right now. Black unemployed workers are half as likely to get unemployment benefits according to data here. So this is, in every recession, we actually see the same disparities according to William Spriggs, who's a Howard University economist who analyzed the data. And, this has been happening for a long time. Now, as if that wasn't enough, here's another chart on your screen which shows you that many states have actually severely limited individuals who are eligible for benefits. So this is happening across the board, where in the South, and this is something that's quite surprising, in the South and other states that are shaded lightly in this chart that you see on your screen here, it's much harder to receive unemployment benefits. And in states that have a bolder shade, if you will, it's easier to receive unemployment benefits. For example, in North Carolina, 10% of unemployed individuals receive unemployment benefits in 2018, compared with 50% in New Jersey. So you can see that the trend is inconsistent throughout the country. So again, many states have severely limited who is eligible for benefits. Take a look at that chart closely. It's incredible. And on top of that, not only is it harder to get benefits, but the benefits that individuals do receive once they become eligible and once they start receiving money are less generous. People are getting less money in unemployment benefits. If you take a look at this chart, amongst those who received unemployment benefits, this is back in 2018. We'll see when the data comes out for 2020. The trends are going to be the same. The trends are going to fundamentally continue because these are underlying trends. These are trends below the macro trends. And sometimes, there's a picture sort of, the real picture is beneath the picture. I've said this before. The truth isn't black and white. The truth is sort of hides in the shadows, and that's what I believe. So among those who received unemployment benefits in 2018, the program replaced 36% of lost wages in Louisiana, compared with 53% in Iowa. So different states pay a different amount of unemployment benefits based on the formula that's used in that state, and there's a minimum unemployment benefit and there's a maximum unemployment benefit. I have done another video on my channel where I talk about the minimum and maximum unemployment benefits, and so you definitely want to check that out. And let's get back to the racial inequality one more time. And you'll take a look at this chart on your screen here. The share of jobless residents who are black is higher in the south. So if you take a closer look at this chart, weaker benefits in those states, in the states that, in the south, disproportionately impact African American workers. So if you take a look at this chart closely, these are the percentage of unemployed individuals who were African American in 2018 receiving unemployment benefits. And you can see the bolder sections of this map, if you will, reflect a higher percentage of African American individuals. Just unbelievable when you look at these charts and when you look at this data. I want to know what you think of this in the comment section below. I want to know your comments, your feedback on the racial inequalities with unemployment benefits. I also want you to comment on the overall trends that not only are less individuals getting unemployment benefits, and again, it is state specific, but on top of that, the unemployment benefits are less generous. By the way, I'm talking about the state unemployment benefits, the federal booster, the $600 a week booster, and now the $300 a week lost wages assistance program is a layer on top of that. I'm talking about the underlying layer because at some point the boost is going to go away. So this is something that we all need to take a closer look at as citizens, and everything is state specific. So let me know in the comment section below what you think about this racial disparity, if you will. I think disparity is a better word here because there is a fundamental disparity. It is also location specific. It is geographically specific, as you can see based on the charts. Take a look at the charts one more time. In fact, here are all the charts one more time. We'll go through, we'll show you all the charts one after the other. And this again will give you a sense of the significant disparity that exists across regions. There's racial disparity as well. And let me know what you think in the comment section below about this racial disparity, and also this region specific disparity in A, the number of individuals who are getting jobless benefits, and B, the amount of the jobless benefits. In other words, the dollar amount is actually lower. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. My name is Dr. Nitin Chhoda with Ignition Time. I have the fortune, the honor, the privilege of living the American dream. So definitely check out my introductory video on our channel where you can learn about how I achieved my American dream. And I want to help you do the same when we enter a world beyond stimulus checks and beyond unemployment benefits. We release videos at 2 p.m. East Coast time most days of the week. So make sure you subscribe to our channel. Please like, please subscribe, please enable notifications. It really helps out me and my team. It's a way for you to motivate us. You're not paying anything for this content. We put in a ton of time and effort to produce this high quality content for you with a high production value. So hopefully you can appreciate us by simply clicking the like button, enabling notifications so you get instant updates going forward. Also, please make sure that you get subscribed to our SMS list. If you want alerts from us, get your cell phone out, send a text message with the word ignition or with the word time to 70,000, that's 70000. So you can get added to our SMS list. You can also get added to our email list, and you can opt out at any point in time. Once again, my name is Dr. Nitin Chhoda. Thank you so much for watching this video, for being a part of our amazing community, which is growing very, very rapidly. Please click like, please click subscribe, please enable notifications, and we look forward to seeing you in the next episode of Ignition Time. Take care. Bye.